Okay, so here's the tarot deck I'm using, Jamie Sawyer's Rider-Waite-Smith, and I will most likely use Cero Marchetti's Kipper as well, because we're looking at legal issues, of course, for Melania. So, based on tax returns, the cards are all upright. I just have to allow for reversals and put the question into the cards with my spirit team. I am thanking them for bringing me the correct cards, and the message is to find out what tax liabilities does Melania have by filing jointly with Trump. I guess Alvin Bragg is looking into he thinks he has enough of a case for the personal returns. So this doesn't have anything to do with Trump org tax issues. This is just Trump and Melania. So, if she has some guilt, he will too. So we could be looking at both of them here, I suppose. But I had someone that wanted to know about Melania, so I'm answering questions. Okay, what is the truth? All right, I think I'll just go ahead and draw the cards real quick and then lay them out. I think it might be faster that way. So, forces in motion, her greatest challenges, what she does have control over, what is her past in this situation, what is hanging over her with no control, what is her near future, what is she attracting, and how are others influencing the situation, her distant future, and the outcome. And of course I'll take a couple of cards from the bottom. All right, oops, come on. There we go. Okay. Ooh. All right. Okay. Oh, of course, I'll talk you through these here as we go. Oh. Well. Okay. Yep. There we go. Okay, so using the tarot, because some of you don't care about Kipper, I'll just go with this here, this way. So, the forces in motion going on in her life are to be stuck, probably stuck waiting, wondering. We have the death card reversed. She's holding on, and she's repeated, just so many mistakes in the past, and I think I don't think she has much hope left about this situation, and probably her marriage as well. The King of Wands reversed, it shows that her greatest challenge has been her abusive, bloviating bag of hot air husband, who is not loyal to her, and who is a bully, and who is ruthless. I don't know why she's ever protected him. Well, yes, we do. It's for the money. Okay, what she does have control over, she has some control over, with the, I don't know, man, with the King of Pentacles reversed, this is major instability. She's controlling, and she's manipulative, and she's unfaithful, and she's corrupt. So is that considered control over your life? I don't think so. In the past, what she's done in the past, my goodness, she's been very negative. She's done nothing as far as, bringing through anything that contributes positively to life, except for, probably taking care of Baron, and we can see that up here. But this is when the sun comes to reverse, it's a card of failure. And she's depressed, very negative and depressed, pessimistic as well. Just think of, your life force working against you. Okay, what's hanging over her that she does have has no control. So she has some control here, not much control up here. And I feel like this says like she's not able to keep a lid on things in her family. Because this is my card of, honoring all that is sacred, which is usually taking really good care of your children. But because this is in the hanging over her karmically no control, based on what she's done in the past, she's been a failure. I mean, just remember that coat she wore, that green coat she wore that said, "Do you really care?" or something like that. When she went to go visit the children at the border camp, that's the coat she wore. And she was asked twice, "Are you sure? Do you want to wear that?" "Yes, I'm wearing it." Yes, whatever. Okay, so that doesn't look good. Her near future, with the Five of Swords reverse, Five of Wands reverse, I don't know that she's going to, I don't know if she's going to fight back. I think she's going to she's going to compromise something here in her near future. Maybe she's going to give up something for Trump or just blame it all on him. Because in this tax situation, she is the family, family part of it. He is going to have to be investigated thoroughly because of, everything that's out on the news. And then this is Alvin Bragg with New York. And, this would be a civil case. And tax evasion and tax fraud, right? I mean, I don't have incarceration cards here, but we'll see when we get to, we'll see what's at the bottom. The Hanged Man and the Two of Cups. So this feels to me like, she'll make a deal. She'll surrender and make a deal. Yeah, that's what this is here. She'll surrender and make a deal as to the details, because she won't. She's just going to walk away and not claim responsibility. I'm just the mom. I sign whatever he hands me, basically. Yeah. And then what she's attracting is to get away with something. Maybe she will take off to another country. I don't know about Secret Service detail on her. Yeah, like how much Secret Service detail is actually on her is the question. Other people are influencing the situation through disappointing her. And her distant future, she has heartbreak, heartache, betrayal. And her outcome card here with the Six of Cups is to visit the past. Visit the things that she's done in the past. Maybe to meet some old childhood trauma. Maybe her and her parents get out of Dodge. I don't know. Okay, let's look at with the Kipper. So I'll sit back here and shuffle these for a moment and let you look at these cards. For those of you who don't, whether or not you care about the Kipper, I didn't want to be blocking cards with my hands there. Okay, so, all right, so forces in motion. Yeah, here's Alvin Bragg in the investigation that she can't get out of. And it's right there in it's her whole intimate, it's in her home. She signed the papers. It's her personal, the four walls she's living in. Now maybe because the family room can often be timing, and it might just be that something within the next month happens. That's possible. Her greatest challenge here. Okay. Yeah, the money. Okay, right? How do you get to, what is her earned income that she signed? Oops. And then change. Her greatest challenge has to do with change. That's interesting. In this situation, when it comes to legal expenses, this could be travel. Her going back and forth between, let's say, New York and Mar-a-Lago. That's interesting. Okay, down here, for what she does have control over. Okay. I kind of feel like that is an attorney, or it could be her new boyfriend or the old boyfriend she had, because we have to remember she stayed in New York for the first 5 months of Trump's first year, and she said it's because Barron was in school, so that's cool. And this could be Barron too, because he's pushing 18, I think. Okay, and what she does have control over is appealing and going back and forth, and she does have some control over how this develops for her. So I'm feeling some flippage there. But then again, she signed the papers. We're talking about declared documents. How you've declared, and I don't know that she can get away with it. We'll see. Okay, what she's done in the past. Well, she's been pretty depressed about it. Maybe I should put these here. Depressed, mulling it over. Yeah, the amassed wealth. And her teamwork in it. Wow. And this could be Trump himself. Yeah. Okay. All right, up here, what's hanging over her with no control. Oops, these cards are slippery. Well, something small, no control, no new start. Oh, yeah, she's stuck. Right, because we have remembered this. Maybe if I go this way. No. I don't know which way you guys can see the death card better. Something like that. Yeah. No control. No control. Well, a little bit of control. And she's stuck waiting. With the expectation card, she's just stuck waiting. There's no, she's helpless with that expectation card there. Okay, near future, going along with this Five of Wands, which could be some kind of a compromise and teamwork. Thievery. Thievery, distraction, energy sucking vampires in her near future. Okay, it's going to suck away her time and deceit. In her near future, they're going to see her deceit. This is, there's guilt here. Okay, what she's attracting, besides wanting to get away, but this is some, well, at the very least, it's a transition into more of a peaceful time. At the most, it could be going to another country. Gets my immigration card. Gift. She's attracting gifts and support, but a major down patch of bad health. Wow. The gift card is sometimes visitors, so it could be this. I don't know if she's at Mar-a-Lago with her husband or not, is the question. But these two could be, you know, Trump visiting her. I don't know. This is so weird. She's attracting someone with bad health that'll visit her, or bad health herself, or a down patch of, it could be a down patch based on money that she's received, you know, in her hand. Okay, so how others are influencing the situation. That's her marriage, that's her bonds, how she's worked. God, my hand's cramping holding these little cards. Her marriage that's been dark and disappointing, and all the details makes me wonder about you know, some money laundering in there. When I see that toil and labor card, I often have that feeling of, you know, people work. Oh, okay, and some painful loss and painful ending. This is Trump in here. This is her and her husband. Wow, painful loss and ending, and we have a painful loss and ending here too. With that, well, being stuck. You're not really, you don't get to, you know, you don't have the big change coming in. You're just stuck when you have the death card reversed. Okay, so distant future, to go with this. It's these two cards right here. Lovers, but now the Lovers card is, this little, well, it's not usually a little card, but this card is usually about, you know, loyalty. But it can be a successful outcome after, you know, going through the whole process, the whole court legal process. So maybe she gets off the hook, but she's the one that does the stabbing in the back, and then maybe she's free and acting, because in this outcome card, it's possible that sometimes a key word for this card is innocence. Well, we know she's not innocent, but oh crap, that wasn't supposed to happen. There went my chopstick. It's all right. I have another one somewhere. Oh, it's right here. I thought it went behind my table. It didn't. Okay. All right, two cards for here. And of course, I'll take the two off the bottom. But for the outcome. Now that's a major gift. Whoa! The gift of prison? The gift of restriction? You know what? This is a gift card as well. All right? There's a gift there. Okay. She gets the gift of restriction, at least, or imprisonment. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, you have the mature man and reputation. And poverty. These cards, these three cards here, have Trump written all over it. In his old age, his reputation is just shattered. Okay, so maybe this outcome here is her handing over, right? If we just go with the imagery here, the handing over and the handing over, these two cards reinforce each other in order to restrict her husband. I really feel like she's going to plead, like, I don't know, I sign whatever he puts in front of me kind of thing. I don't think that gets her off the hook. Sorry to take longer with this, and you guys, you know, you might not care about this part, but and I'm not going to use the bigger cards. I'm going to use I'm not going to use the smaller cards, I'm going to use the bigger Kipper. I want to see if she tried, well, or maybe I could just focus with this, with the tarot. Well, wait, let me think. Based on the cards that are in the deck, no, I'm going to go with the Kipper. I'm wondering, does she have, or is she, I don't know if she could get away or not. Let's look at that. Melania, could she, make some room here. Could she get away if she wanted to? Could she run and get away? I mean, she has, I think she has the same Secret Service detail on her, but maybe not. That I do not know. I mean, he has the whole, Trump has the entire FBI, CIA, NSA, you know, the whole 9 yards on him. He might only have 2 agents with him, but he has the whole organization watching his every move. But her? Let's look. Melania only. Does she get away, or is she stuck? Like that death card reversed. I mean, that looked like not getting away there, but that Six of Swords, I don't know, that was a little... There she is. Yeah, I don't see her getting away, you guys. And it's mostly right here with the 4 corners. Oops, hold on, there we go. Oh, good. Okay, as long as those cards are all in frame there. So, her fortune, her future is messed up. It's not. Let's start here with her card, because that's one of the most important things. All these cards are sneaking up behind her. She's looking at a down patch with the bad health. All of these cards are, you know, weighing down on her. She's not in a powerful position down here. She might have some teamwork meetings going on that have more control, more control over her than she likes. And she's going through her depression, she's mulling things over in her head, and I think she's pretty discouraged about the situation. And I think she might not know what the actual legal ramifications are. So I think she's meeting with her attorneys here. But what's sneaking up behind her back is major restriction or some jail time, and this would be the subpoena that comes in. But she'll act like she doesn't have money, but then again, it's sneaking up behind her. But I don't see her getting away with this. So that other Six of Swords is a little puzzling. Other than, you know, that card does mean relief and some healing. But it also can be travel and moving on. But I don't see it here with the Kipper. So then maybe it's just that there's some healing, because maybe he's locked up and she's like, whew. Right? Right? I mean, it could be that this is him, and for a long time, she's tired of meeting with him all the time, tired of him and his clan, and tired of, I mean, the house has to do with assets and clans and ancestral, lineage, all that stuff. But weighing down on her, maybe she's just really tired of it. That could be what these cards reveal here. The four corners show that she's restricted, lonely, having a really challenging time. Documents and communications are out there that will be changing her life as well. And but there is she does have some friends and some teamwork, and she is negotiating. She's definitely communicating with these two cards. But with this bad health, it's like, it looks to me like one of those situations that just doesn't ever get better. Yeah. This is a major blockage here. Both of these two cards here are obstacles that you don't get out of easily, no matter how much you communicate about it, and the documents work against her. So that's the thing, is when it comes to tax records, they are document cases, and there's no getting out of it. It's not about hearsay. These are documents, right? Yeah. Change is coming. Let's see. Visitors, changes, going in and out of her house, more poverty, ruh-roh. Yeah. This great fortune card, knights to the imprisonment and the bad health, the down patch. So these two cancel out this one. So all I can say about this one would be a lot. There's a lot of self-awareness and maybe some inner growth that happens to her. She does have the opportunity to communicate and teamwork, but the documents are here. I mean, this card's pretty damning and kind of neutral with these others. The cards that knight to her, like I said, and then gifts for her. I don't know. I mean, you guys let me know what you get out of this, but I feel like she's been risky in the past, and her abundance is hanging over her. Her past, the way her clannish behavior in the past, all this is hanging over her, and it has been for a very long time. And this is my 2-year card, but what takes 2 years is the card before it, and it could be, this is Trump. Could take her 2 years to get out from underneath him. I don't think Merrick Garland is going to let it go for that long. But it could be that she's been worrying about this situation for 2 years. Let's see if there's anything else. Yeah, I mean, the first few cards opening up the reading are usually pretty telling, and that would be that it's a documents case that is going to create, life changes, job changes, all that type of thing for her. And make her just want to get out away from him and his depression and his negativity. And of course she's probably been wanting that for a long time. Not that she's any better. So in hindsight, this seems like it was a bit of a relationship reading on the two of them as well. But notice, so the cards I would have gotten, did I even look at what was at the bottom? Thievery, toil and labor, yeah, right into her intimate circle. Okay. But the cards that I would have gotten if she were going to try to get away to another country would have, of course, been, that one with the anchor on it, this one. And the movement, like the train card, which would be our stand-in for a airplane, this didn't come in. And we know he's not getting away. I can guarantee you that. I mean, he could get away, but they'll get him back. There is that possibility that he gets away and then they get him back. But I don't think he even has his passport anymore. So, but anyway, just remember what happened to Paul Manafort when he tried to get out of, what was it, a Jersey airport? I can't remember. Somewhere. It's like, ruh-roh. Okay, thanks you guys for hanging in there with me. High five if you made it to the end. Take good care. Bye.